Last time
Roll the fleet.
people did stuff with the things and the places and the target capturing at the guards barracks. I think your name was Carnum, I believe.
Yes.
Carnum did the target capturing, and Kaz did the heal test. I don't know if I had a different name for it. At the Humming Shields Healers Guild.
Heal chest, yep.
Heal chest?
I heard heal chest as well there, Lamb.
We're doing the heal test in the heal chest.
Kazro healed his targets pretty damn well. He ended up in second place.
What about an eel
If I recall.
test?
Well, see, the
what
eel
test?
test is actually similar to what Jared did, in which he did the swimming test, with you cheering him on.
What about the field test?
That's in the Thieves Guild.
The field test, Tate, they all got caught by the guards immediately as the test began.
And publicly executed on the spot.
What great feels, everybody passed the field test. Who was witness?
Well, anyway, that happened. Nova's character, which I fucking can't remember the name of, Tarus, slept through most of the day because, well, rolls.
He
and
caught
shit
what
happened.
Carnum had the day before.
Let's go with that. Why not? Sounds good. Anyway, Tarus would be up at this point, by the way, considering it's midday and whatnot. Well, a little past midday, but time travel a little bit because D&D. Other than that, Saandip and Carnum are doing the melee test with Kaz, Athos, and Unaan cheering them on.
Yes. Never mind. I thought you got someone's name wrong. You did not.
I kind of asked over them as I was doing it.
Yeah, I just forgot that Unaan is, Mercus. I thought I got him and Jared mixed up.
Anyway, the quarterfinals were finished last time, and we were on the semifinals.
Yes.
Well, before we get into the semifinals, what is Tarus doing now that he is awake?
He's asking what year it is.
It is year 1
How
of some
long have I-
unknown system.
How long have I been out?
I don't know, what time did you guys actually go to bed?
About 2 a.m., somewhere around there.
So, about 10, 11 hours now?
Groggily make my way to the square.
To the rectangle in the square.
Is Tarus going to be doing anything along the way?
Not really.
Okay, well, as you meander groggily through the streets towards the main portal square, as you get closer, you can hear the sounds of the crowd. Was your character on a building for a brief moment there?
Yes.
Okay. My camera was back by, like, the portal, and it just looked a little weird.
He just took a minor detour.
He became Batman, jumping from roof to roof.
I mean, there is a class of vigilante if someone wanted to be a Batman.
True.
But what about Zoo Batman?
No Zubats for there to be a Zoo Batman.
Well, as Tarus approaches even closer to the main square, he realizes that the melee test event has started.
Oh, guess I missed that one.
How close are you getting there, Noah?
Wherever the spectators bar is.
Spectators area would be around here-ish. Also, Noah, if you want to indicate that you're closer to the edge of the arena, you can do so on this board. These are actual proper 5-foot squares.
With a perception of 9, can I see him? Actually, if he's going to be that close, never mind. I suppose I can.
I don't notice any of you, though.
Yeah, keep in mind there is quite a bit of crowding going on around here.
Well, if that's pretty crowded here, then perception 9, can I spot him?
No. No, you're not.
Alright, well, sorry, Taurus, but you're not getting called over to the group.
Unless you notice us.
I know, is Tarus actively
No.
looking for them?
No.
Since this is the before finales, are there do any of the vendors have things like popcorn or such? I mean, being that it's not exactly modern world, I don't know if they'd have popcorn and cotton candy. It might be like sweet rolls or something like that, but just your tournament going snack that isn't like meat, but like sweet.
Well, I'm sure you could find something from the nearby merchants, and if Taurus is doing nothing but coming towards the main square, I may as well continue into the actual dialogue then, for the actual break bit. Or you guys could potentially run into each other. Who knows? Well, you guys didn't hear the announcer announce. I need to come up with a name for this person. Alright, let's take a break while the arena is cleaned up a bit. Keep in mind this is after the event, Bjorn and Yokono having fought. 15 minutes sound good to everyone? Sounds good to me. Now's a good time to get some food and drink from the nearby merchants if you haven't already, as I expect the semifinals and the final to be a spectacle. So now is the time for the 15 minutes between the quarterfinals and the semifinals if you guys want to go off to get food and drink, chat amongst the crowd, yourselves, etc. Steve.
My fair share.
Wait, is Steve Rat here?
You can certainly try to look for him.
No, man. With his stealth, I don't think I'll be finding him.
Ah, Barrow.
Barrow? Baroque
Oh,
here?
Pharaoh.
No. I'd like to note that the Astomoi's leader is probably a pharaoh.
I don't know. That's up to how Kelb does it.
No.
I'm gonna go look for food and whatnot. Very specifically, Unaan and Aethys are going off to look for sweet food. Again, your time periods version of popcorn, pop, and candy and whatever else.
Not
To be the stereotypical person in the crowd that has a fucking bucket of popcorn, pop, and cotton candy and is just cheering on the sidelines. So,
Do they have a whole bunch of entertainers in the middle singing "Let's all go to the lobby"?
No. Yeah. Sounds good, but no.
It wouldn't make sense in this case anyway. Since we're out fucking side.
Where the fuck's the lobby outside? I don't know.
All of the stores hastily write on their fucking signs, "lobby."
Kaz is gonna stick around to the arena.
Alright, well, Kaz gets to do that. If Unaan and Athos want to go to get a sweet food shop, place, area, thing for sweet foods, then perception. Is Cardinal going to be sticking around the arena then, since he is in the fight along with Saandip, or?
Yes, I'm staying here for now. Until the event is over.
Aethys sees shit all. I see with a perception of 15.
What did Aethys roll, out of curiosity?
3.
Ah, okay, yeah, Aethys is probably just a little too distracted by everything else going on around y'all. Unaan, however, is able to notice a shop to the southeast of the arena. For reference, it is across the road from the Tidal Wave Library / Town Hall area.
Sure. He's, does it have a name or anything on it?
If you get closer than the
Oh, yep. I see.
bazillion
Red
feet away,
Blossom Sweets.
then
Okay,
yes, you
yeah.
would see it has a name.
That's where Unaan leads himself and Aethys. I guess her 3 is she's protecting. She's acting guardy. Not really looking for food because she doesn't give 2 fucks about eating, so she's watching for pickpocketers.
Okay, well, you're gonna be traveling over there then?
Yeah.
Kaz does turn to them. Oh, I guess you guys are going to get a meal of sorts. I had a good breakfast myself, so I'm gonna probably stick around here.
A meal? No, haven't you ever just had snacks?
I can't say that I have. I usually stick to a very strict diet.
Oh. Yeah, no, this goes against diets. You're just eating sweet stuff for the taste, basically.
I've never partaken in anything like that. That sounds strange.
That sounds stupid. You are stupid.
Listen, I was gonna go with that, but he's not.
I
that
do not believe you.
mean. I don't believe you. Okay, I believe you. If you don't mind, I might want to accompany you.
We're
That
leaving
sounds
now.
interesting.
And Unaan and
Alright.
Aethys are quickly walking.
He's gonna follow.
Yep.
So, what do you mean by snacks?
I'm just leaving my stuff there. There's no need to move them. When we get up to it, as he asks that, what do we see? What kind of snacks are there, Kelb?
Well, can you 3 roll perception?
Aethys got a 9. I got a 17.
I got a 13.
And once more for me, please.
I got a
Eight.
5.
Aethys 16, Unaan 20. He is a
I got a
perceptive little boy today.
So Kaz essentially saw stuff that he thought were snacks. As he went to go look at them, it turns out they weren't snacks. It was just some sticks that somebody had made for some kind of weird, like, prop swordplay. They were
No,
just
he's-
tiny sticks, though.
He's looking at a fern.
He's like, these are I don't think these are snacks. Aethys. He turns to them, he goes, "Oh, those are the snacks. Right? Those are the snacks."
Okay, so I was something may have happened. You guys walk up to the Red Blossom Suites then, looking over the various confectionery that they have.
Sure.
Is there something in particular, like confectionery wise, you're looking for? Anything in general?
Just in general. Again, my mind's eye is just the idea of the popcorn pop, cotton candy wielding person, but it might not. There might be popcorn. I doubt there's pop, but whatever. Just that kind of mentality. Just sweet drink, sweet food, maybe salty food, but your stereotypical, not necessarily good for you, but definitely part of a concessions. Non-meal, so not like meat and whatnot.
Well, that's unfortunate because this place
Kaz.
also has sweet beef jerky, ice cream, little vials of maple syrup, chocolate, of course.
Kaz points to some kind of weird, like, it looks like it's like almost a ravioli, like a pasta thing. He goes, what is that? He is blown away personally at the weird things in this stall.
So buy a pastry, is what you're saying?
It's essentially it's called the Criskinol. I'm not sure if they would have it. It's just a fruit-filled ravioli.
So yeah, just a pastry with fruit in it.
Yes. If there is such a thing as that here, Kel. It's a very simple treat, apparently.
Yeah,
it's very popular.
You would find something like that. Don't ask me for the name because I don't have a name for it.
Criskinol.
Just
No. Criskinol. Criskinolis.
considering the Aethys doesn't eat, she's really just there for the get-go. But Unaan, yeah, he's gonna buy a little bit of beef jerky, some chocolates. What kind of drinks do they have?
Well, you can see that they have some sweet teas and some wines that are supposedly sweet.
Probably a sweet wine. So yeah, sweet wine, chocolate, beef jerky, and then since Kaz is pointing out and asking that, he buys 2 of the pastries, one for himself, one for Kaz.
He's also gonna point at a weird, like, it's a weird fig kind of thing.
That's just a potted plant, Kaz.
No, it looks like a fig. It's like a. There's not almonds on that fig.
Oh, and I got some ice cream to eat on the way back.
Alright, well, the person behind the stall is taking down your order and is overhearing what Kaz is talking and kind of looks at you like, is he okay?
Unaan, very much with the look of a child in a candy store, just oohing and eyeing at the different sweets, because that's his personality. Kind of looks at him and goes, yeah, he's fine. He doesn't really know a lot about a lot of this stuff. He only eats for nutrition. He never really eats snacks, so he wanted to check it out.
I am utterly aware of the conversation here, and I agree with that entirely. This is a new concept to me, and all of these things, they all look strange. I mean, why would you? Is that a dairy-based thing? Why would you do that to a dairy? What is that? He points to Kaz, pointing at the ice cream. Not Kaz.
Kaz points to
Aethys.
Kaz, pointing at the ice cream.
Yeah, he points to Aethys, pointing at the ice cream.
One hand is
Why would
pointing
they
at the
do
other
that to
hand, pointing at the ice
to
cream.
milk.
Aethys looks
like
at him, goes, "It's
frozen.
just frozen dairy, kinda."
That's mind-boggling.
Aethys just takes a moment, looks at you straight in the face because neither of you technically have eyes, Like, she does, but, I mean, technically she is a living body of armor. So yeah, face to face, just stares at you for a minute and goes, Kaz, you really need to get out. I'm a new soul, and I know what ice cream is.
Listen, I've had a very strict merchant / almost religious doctrine growing up. So, yes, you are quite right. I guess consider this me getting out.
Excellent. Then glad you joined us. And then she pays back attention to whatever's going on around. So how much for all of that there, Kel?
Well, before I get into that, Lamb, can you roll perception for me?
Kaz also wants an ice cream too.
26.
Well, you got lucky with my fucking roll then. I rolled 25, if you're wondering.
Nice.
You catch someone familiar trying to put something in your pocket.
Sneaking around in broad daylight. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I'm actually saying that in character.
Yeah, I figured as much. I was trying to
Okay,
response.
I'm just making sure.
Steve Wright responds, don't mind me. Just having a little bit of fun with your party.
Alright. As long as no one ends up injured. Do as you will.
Well, then, do you mind taking these bags for me? They are from your friends, after all.
Very well. I'm guessing he just gave me everybody's wallet.
Essentially, yes.
Cool.
So, Marcus, Tate, the total price of all that is 10 silver. And you guys are going to go try to pay for it and realize that money is missing unless you store some in a weird location.
Tate stores it in his black hole face.
Unaan pats his pockets and goes, looks at the person. Can you hold on to this stuff? I gotta go ask friends for money. Someone must have stolen mine.
Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna stand up and... I assume I saw where Saandip was going after their match.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to go back or go around here. I'm assuming me and Marcus probably hit this point about the same time.
Saandip is not me.
I know.
Oh,
But you're coming back at the same time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I suppose about a minute would have passed for that. So he should be on his way back. You'll be able to run into him soon.
Well, I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna be like... I'm noticing Taurus, and I'm just gonna kind of shake him around a bit. So, our little friend from last night is apparently having a bit of... I'm being as quiet with this as I can, by the way. Just trying not to, like, incite problems in the crowd. Is having apparently a bit of fun with our party. So, I'm gonna pull out the wallets and hand them to Taurus. So, someone's probably gonna come around and ask for these pretty quick.
As he says that, Unaan, hey guys, can I borrow 10 silver from any of you? Someone stole my money and I really wanted some candy.
I just pointed to him. He took it.
You say that like I could... You say that like, A, I've been around them all day, and B, like I could actually get my hand in their pocket without noticing.
I'm
Did
not
you just say
fully
that in
aware.
character?
Yes, he took it.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
I-
fully awake over here.
No, I meant Lamb saying that in character.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Unaan just stares blankly and goes, so you guys have my money?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Before, okay, so as you say, it's a long story. He goes, you got me good. Can I have it back, please? I really want the candy.
Which one is yours?
Tate, how much money did you have?
Did anyone have any, like, special,
No.
like, markings on their wallet?
Mine had a fair
I
amount
did.
of copper, silver, and gold in it.
Mine has a special marking on it. If you have Detect Magic or Arcane,
I am a monk.
Arcane Mark, you can see it.
I am a monk.
I mean, then I could technically see it, but
I'm just gonna hand you all of the
you wouldn't know
wallets,
this,
Marcus.
I was just
You
asking
wouldn't know
Tate
this,
to know
Marcus,
if it
but
was
I
heavier.
had 39 gold.
I'm just gonna hand Marcus all of the wallets and go back over to my
it's-
space.
It's two, and then I can tell, obviously, then which one is mine, because if that's all you had, Tate, then it's like, oh yeah, this is mine. And then I head back over to the desk, keeping them in hand, get back over, I hand...
Meanwhile, Kaz has been talking endlessly to the vendor at the shop, just like pointing at each of the treats and going, "What's that one?" and having them explain it. And he goes, "That sounds. Why would you mix these things? Like, it sounds weird, but Oh, so enticing. Etc., etc. And then pointing to the next one, and that one?
As he says, and that one, that's when Unaan and Aethys get back up, and Unaan taps Kaz and goes, "Here you go." Handing you your
Oh.
pouch.
He grabs it and he checks his pockets. He goes,
Yeah, our
Are you
friends
magic?
No, our friends were playing a joke on us, so luckily we still got our money. Because
okay.
character knowledge, as far as he's aware, it was Tim's character, not Steve Rat.
He's gonna put the pouch of money in his front pouch this time, the one he normally keeps his askew ingredients, and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna keep this safe on me. I kind of need this stuff."
Looking at the store, Kelb, the 10 silver worth of stuff. How much stuff is there at this? Like, am I taking a good chunk of this person's inventory, or do they have a pretty fair amount of stuff?
They have a fair amount of stuff, and you can also see boxes and barrels piled up behind them, presumably with more merchandise or materials to make it.
Okay.
In terms of
He
how
takes
much it is, think like 3 grocery bags.
That I ordered?
Yeah.
So when you're saying, like, the beef jerky, it's not just a couple strips. It's, like, a good handful.
Yeah.
A good little bundle. Gotcha. Never mind, then. If it's, like, 3 grocery bags...
I mean, keep in mind also that this is grocery bags for shit that is, easily spilled or whatnot. So, I mean, there'd be a few things in each, but...
in terms of person, how much would this feed? The bit of beef jerky, obviously the rolls for one person, the ice cream. Like, are we talking like a small little container of ice cream for one person, or are we talking like a big lump sum that would serve multiple people?
There'd be enough ice cream in there to serve 1.5 persons.
Just going based on logic, then he's gonna take out 30 silver, triple his amount so that he has enough for everyone on all the different foods, and bring that back to the group, so that the people that are in the competition can get a quick snack, and then the rest of us all have snacks for it. So 30 silver.
All right.
And with that, then we're gonna head back over, and Unaan's gonna start handing out food and drink and whatnot. Any colorful stuff, Tate, that Kaz wants to say with the food he's got now?
No, he's just kind of excited traveling with you, just waiting to try these weird delicacies, essentially. To him, he just, like, scored the jackpot. Like, he may have something for his homeland to start trying to gather.
Okay. Well, with that, then, I guess Saandip and Tarus, are you purposely way over there, Tim? Or is Karnam also near our group?
Wait. Lamb said he was moving over there, didn't you, Lamb?
Yeah, that's right, because he had a conversation over here. Lamb?
Is Lamb muted?
Lamb? We can't hear you. Lamb? Tim? Karnam?
His hand's moving.
Player Red?
Oh god, no, it'd be her back and cause Lamb to fucking just break. Did Lamb just answer you before you asked the question on Bumble?
I think he answered you. Or not, I don't know.
And am I back?
Okay.
You could be heard again, but can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Alright.
Could you hear us that whole time or no?
Nope.
Okay.
In fact, when Cal moved my character, I was like, "Hey."
Yeah, we were talking about it because we thought you had moved over, and then you didn't say anything, and then we kept asking.
Oh no!
Just like nothing was happening.
So once I gave him back the wallets, I went back over to my place.
Ah, okay.
Or I was moving over there. Presumably.
In that case, I guess maybe then as we're coming back and maybe we pass you, then Unaan goes, "Hey, follow me real quick," and heads back to the group. And once everyone's here, he goes, "All right, so," and him, Kaz, and Aethys are carrying like essentially probably like 9 bags worth of food, more or less. And he sets it all down and starts going, okay, so who likes ice cream? And starts to take out ice cream and beef jerky and some sweet rolls with fruit in them and the croissant fruit things, whatever. But yeah, he just starts chocolate, some bottles of wine. Or some wine, bottles or flasks, whatever they were being sold in. So yeah, he bought food for the whole group, whoever's eating it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, shit, we're just gonna be in the loop of this now, aren't we?
No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead. No, I said it first.
I was just gonna say, does anyone not take any of it? Does
That would be
anyone
me.
not take free food?
That would be me. Thank you for the offer, but now is not exactly the time for me.
Why not? He holds up some beef jerky. This is just a quick ration.
I mean, it's a story that would probably take me into my next round. Like, we can talk about it at the end later.
Okay, if you're willing to tell me later, because I'm a little hurt that you don't want my gesture.
At that note, by the way, there is about 6 minutes of the break remaining.
There's a difference between wanting something and realizing it's not the time for it.
I grab a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of jerky and head back to wherever the competitors are lining up.
Wherever the hell along the edge you want to. Technically, the gate to enter is over here.
Kaz is gonna start kind of taking one of each of the little things, trying them, and just like being blown away by the weird mix of flavors, being shocked at others. It's just like the tart he picked out, the little fruity ravioli one. I can't believe it. This is like a fruit and this pasta. It just doesn't make sense. It just tastes like this. It's so good.
Welcome back, Noah. I bought food for the whole group, so you have like chocolate, sweet, beef jerky, wine, ice cream, etc., to be able to indulge in.
And you also missed lamb breaking for some reason.
Oh yeah, and lamp broke.
He always breaks.
Yeah, except this time I broke more than usual because it was just Mumble that broke. It wasn't me losing connection, or at least not exactly. Like, I was still connected to the server, but I couldn't hear anything, and apparently you guys couldn't hear me.
So you broke less than usual, thus you didn't notice.
No, I broke more than usual, because, like, some strange sequence of events didn't disconnect me.
He broke in the breaking. But anyway, though, so yeah, no, that's Tucson is also Tarus is also able to partake in it.
I will assume right now that I got cookie dough from you, as is true in real life.
They didn't have cookie dough.
It'll do now. Because I need something to keep me awake right now, because I am ready to pass out.
Coffee.
Fair.
Plenty and plenty of coffee.
Or you could just, like, dunk your head into some hot water.
Ooh,
That'll help.
coffee cookie dough?
Coffee dough?
Yes.
Coffee bread?
Hot water.
Or no,
Plan.
it's coffee cakes.
It's called turn your shower on the coldest amount possible.
While still being on.
No. You have to go in with it warm, and then, while it's warm, turn the knob all the way down to cold. That way you can't get out.
Make
Or
toast
you just
in the
have,
shower
like-
while holding the toaster.
I don't know. That one might make you too woke.
Eating food in the shower?
No, you gotta poop, pee, eat, and brush your teeth at the same time.
Efficiency.
That's being woke.
Tate,
Efficiency in
Yep.
motion.
Tate. Poop, pee, sneeze, cough, and throw up at the same time. Best drunken hangover of my life.
So the night you got the bows on you?
No. That was 16.
Anyway, though, so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Then we're just eating our food. Kaz talking about this is amazing. Unaan just going, I know, right? This is the kind of stuff that we love eating in the Aasimar city, and just waiting for it to begin, I guess. And then, like Jared said, Saandip grabbed a little bit, Karnam was like, I wish I could, but I can't. I'll tell you later. And I guess went over this way.
So what is Karnam doing on that side?
Oh, he's just in a lotus position waiting for next round. For those in chat and or viewing from YouTube who might not know, lotus is a common meditation position. It's the one you see fucking everywhere.
Literally everywhere.
Yep.
Think of any kung fu movie with people
Yep.
meditating. It's that position.
The one where I was abnormally flexible for people in my age group and still couldn't do that.
Alrighty then.
Beat me, Bamashi.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Kaz is having like a sugar rush. He's just taking a little bit of each of his treats, draining the nutrition from them, setting them down, and moving on to the next one, and just making mental notes. He's basically... that's right. I forgot about that. He pulls out his journal, and he's just making notes on each of these treats. What they're made of, and what they taste like, and just...
Well, Kaz gets to do that. So the time goes by for the break as people are getting food and drink and talking to one another about the fights they have seen and are very much ready for the last 3 fights of the crowd cheers when the break time nears its end. And you guys are then able to hear announced, alright, I hope everyone had a good break. Those last 2 fights were surely amazing, weren't they? I'm very much looking forward to the next 2 fights. Karnam versus Thera and Saandip versus Yokoto. We'll proceed to the finals. Karnam and Thera, please head out to the ring to begin with the semifinals. Both of which you are to head out to the ring at this time. Now that you both have entered the ring, I hope you two are ready to give it your all against each other so you can make it to the finals where there's 100 gold and a unique looking piece of armor just waiting to be claimed. Is that spot good for you then, Lamb, where you're at?
Yes.
Alright. So, let's begin with the first round of the semifinals now. Start fighting! Initiatives, yeah!
Nice.
Is that cocked?
Says
even know how
more,
that
but
happened.
it looks cocked.
Like, if you look it straight down, it's on 6, or it's on 4 and 19.
It's
I will
cocked
let
if you
Cal
look at
roll
it
that.
sideways.
I will let Cal roll on that.
I normally just been going with whatever the fuck the hover value says.
Alright. I got an 8.
Thera got a 11.
Wow, so not much better, huh?
No, I actually rolled a 6. But yeah, it's monk v monk, Lamb. How does that make you feel?
The 2 different types of monk.
Oh yeah, this is a regular monk.
Yeah, that one's a regular monk, and I'm the Unchained variant.
Well, somewhat regular monk.
I mean, I'm also not quite standard variant Unchained monk.
True. Well, the downside, Lamb, with you starting that close, is, you know, monks get fast fucking movement. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Believe it or not, that was kind of my plan.
Well, Lamb, you're actually in luck.
I know. Believe me, that was on purpose.
To be 1 fucking square too far?
Yes.
Aha.
Well, wait. Just have Thera not move.
I'm 65 feet from you.
Just have us stare off between the monks. No, you come here first.
What happens when the officials get fed up with the staring contest? Can I break again, or is it just quiet?
It's just quiet.
Okay.
It's just quiet.
I hate breaking because it makes me super paranoid.
Do it more.
Well, Thera, noticing that you're a bit too far to get to you within normal, like, dashing time. I'm going to say walking, but that's not exactly appropriate for traveling 60 feet. Instead, charges at you, Lamb.
Yep.
And, you know, proceeds to attack with, you know, unarmed strike. Normal fist. Normal fist punch.
Fist punch with face.
What range on fist is...
What was that?
What range on fist is only 20?
Yes. Unless you've taken feats. But it sounds like you got an at 19, which, yes, that hits.
Just double checked. I actually didn't take improved critical. So... Lamb, let's find out if that crits.
Oh, you did? Shit.
Yeah. The good news is, does a 12 hit?
Thank fuck no.
Okay, so it's not super crit. Got it. Man, remind me how much HP you actually have?
13. That's not a good sign.
4 points of damage.
Oh, 4?
Yeah.
I was expecting like 12.
I'm trying to adjust the values in my head as we're kind of going here for the fact
Gotcha.
that Thera and both Thera and Yukono are supposed to be level 13.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys would just be obliterated?
I mean, obviously. So many attacks.
Yeah, that lamb, that previous confirmation should have really have been a 18 to hit. But yeah, no. Scaling shit down. Alright, so Thera charged at you and make contact with her Oriad Fist, dealing 4 points of damage to you. What do you do?
I'm going to Thunder Punch her. Or rather,
My.
attempt to Thunder Punch her.
Oh my.
I'm going to miss.
What are you trying to hit? What was your roll?
10.
Oh.
I have my
Punch whips the air.
I have my second attack though with flurry blows. Because I was able to use a full round action.
You miss the face and deafen the ear with thunder.
15? Probably a miss.
That hits.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
It hits for 8.
Well, you missed your first attack, but the second one lands, dealing a decent amount of damage to Thera. You intend on doing anything else besides that this round?
I can't because flurry blows is full round action for me.
It's always free actions.
Unfortunately, I can't take an offensive stance as a free action.
No, but you could always yell like one word, like "bitch."
God damn it, I missed! Oh, I'm sorry, that was 9 damage because I have heavy hitter.
Oh. Okay, well, Thera retaliates against you for punching her.
That's gonna hit.
At least it's not a crit.
Not quite.
Just glad I'm not using Flurry of Blows either, because technically she would have a lot more than one attack right now.
I mean, they would also be at negatives, but that one still would have hit.
She would get 5 attacks in total, Lane.
I know.
But yeah, does a 24 hit?
I wonder.
Deal 6 points of damage.
Yep. Down to 3.
And Thera is then going to be taking a 5-foot
Wait.
step back.
Wait. Did 4 damage on the first turn?
Yes.
So it should be total. Okay. Somehow my brain completely just fucked everything there. You can take a 5-foot step and still do full attack, right?
Not with Flurry of Blows, it's full round action.
Not with 4 bone. Okay. Make sure.
Yeah, no, it's just normal unarmed strike and then backing up.
I whip out my crossbow. No.
Technically not in range to be able to retaliate you shooting her point blank with the crossbow. But you would also be disqualified for using range weapon in melee. But...
I know. That's why it's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'll move forward and I'll take the obvious bait and hope to fuck I hit. Which I do with a 20 total.
That hits.
Be right back. Bathroom.
God damn it, for 4.
Alrighty then.
I was really hoping for anything other than a 1. Go. I am about to drop like a mofo. Taking an offensive stance is move action, or is that a full action?
I don't remember.
Either way, I don't think I can do one right now.
Okay, I
This
keep
went
fucking
for
going down to
this.
the goddamn box of mine for my D20. So put it back there because I keep going fucking there.
It's a standard action. Okay. So, yes, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, well, Thera's gonna do something interesting and try to jump over your head to get behind you, Lamb.
Is that going to provoke an attack of opportunity?
Technically using acrobatics. Allows you to move through threatened squares. Holy fucking shit. Rolled a 38, by the way, nat 20, if you're wondering.
So, yeah, okay, she succeeds.
Yeah, that's happening. She is definitely jumping, flipping over your head. And spinning. And who the fuck knows what else? Because who cares at that point? Oh, I'm sorry. That roll would actually be higher than that, because I did not actually add her level to her jump. I jump. Make a Magus.
God damn it, you know what I should have done to be a dick? Tried to hit her with the mithril manacles. That would have been fucking great. Sorry, go ahead. Let the punching begin.
Does a 9 hit Lamb?
Only just now.
Okay. Well, they're apparently fucked up. Too consumed by the fact she did a wonderful jump, ended up missing.
She thought that jump was gonna get the jump on me. It did not. I did not mean to say jump twice there, but fuck it, whatever. Am I up, or she had more stuff to do?
I mean, the acrobatics was technically a move action, and then she attacked.
I mean, I don't know if she has other things she wants to do.
She's going to breathe on her neck. And then, that's her turn.
How you doing? Alright, gonna flurry of blows. I was going to say full round attack, but
I assume you're turning
Flurry
around
blows.
before you flurry blows, otherwise you're just gonna be punching the air.
I mean, I'm gonna
Flurry
turn around
blows.
and knee her in the head at this point. I got a 19.
Oh, fair enough.
24. For max damage, 9.
Well, Thera's definitely looking pretty hurt.
Still standing.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. Is an 18. Natural 18, so 23.
Which also hits.
For 6.
You only get 2 attacks on flurry blows, right?
Yes, for right now.
Well, with that, you are able to knock Thera unconscious.
Yeah, she tries to go high after the flip. I just go down, bring my knee into her stomach, and just push her head into the ground.
Her Oread stomach.
I mean, I don't know what the Oread are.
They are a race.
I mean, I'm aware of that. I don't know what kind of race they are. Oh.
Earth elementals, humans.
Oh, so Thunder probably wouldn't have done much anyway.
No, probably not.
Oh, no, they have acid resist, not a lightning resist.
Who says this one doesn't have it?
I mean, that's true.
But no, also has acid resist, but
But yeah, once she goes down, I'll back off a bit. Just to make sure everyone can move in as they need to.
Alright, well, with the match over, you can hear the, well, I don't know about you necessarily, but you can hear the announcer say, give them a round of applause for the fight. Gardam wins after a struggle. Get them healed up and out of there for the next fight between really, I mistyped Yoniko. Yonko, the anti-paladin.
Yokono?
Yeah. And Saandip, the whatever the fuck Saandip was. Oracle? Oracle.
It's like the Oracle of Delphi, but shit.
Well, after a brief pause, after combat, the contestants are healed and escorted off the field, ready in for the next combat. So, alright, looks like we're ready to go. Will the next two contestants step out onto the field? Okay, Yukono and Saandip.
Woo! Go, Saandip!
It's Kaz yelling this out.
Yes. I believe in you, my friend. Just for the record, Aethys, his opponent looks really tough.
You accidentally
I'm
don't
hoping
turn
for
off.
him.
You accidentally don't turn off the message to Saandip. You have to.